Nigga, if I'm tripping with you like nigga ain't shit you can do. I told you, nigga, you are a squirrel with shades on in a dark room. And I'm holding the camera phone, nigga. Just watching it move. And anytime I want to dissect that bitch, that's what I'm gonna do. Step on it. Cut him up. Nigga, hey Swamp, I'm gonna do you like how people kill chicken when they finna like sell him. You go behind him and just break his bitch ass neck. I know you know about that shit being a little former type nigga. How you kill the hog, Swamp? Come on behind him. You what you do first? You come on behind him, take a little blade, cut his own neck. That's what you do. That's what I'm finna do to you, nigga. For all the motherfucking chickens and hens of America, all the chickens and hens and raccoons, the senseless raccoons. You. It ain't nowhere in the Bible where they say come get you some raccoon. Nowhere in the Bible. Nowhere in the Bible does it says come dine on a raccoon. Is there any store that sells it?
They go to the scriptures, my nigga. That's what we do. It to the scriptures.
Thou shalt not play with me.
That nigga say in the Bible.
Yo, TD, this thing is crazy.
And that's the truth though. Like in the Bible, has anybody ever had a plate of coon? We seen fish. They talked about pig. Is there any? Nigga? You put some shit that the Bible niggas didn't eat. They will eat anything. I'm sure it was raccoons back then. So they didn't eat that. So where did you get the idea to do that? See, Swamp, I'm telling you, we used to just pop at them when we was young for sport. Nobody caught them and ate them. Like hey Swamp, if you gonna eat raccoon, what do you think is worse? Eating ramen noodles or raccoon? Hey, fuck
This
around and be
nigga,
even, cause you can make a toilet out of ramen noodles. I saw that on YouTube. I couldn't even believe that shit. I was like, that's kind of wild.
that's wild. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you can
Nigga,
you can
what?
patch a wall. All y'all that eat that top ramen, you can use that and patch a hole in the wall.
Hold up. What?
Yeah, you probably just had some today, added some onions, like you niggas. Hey, what do niggas do? Niggas add onions, bell peppers, cheese, motherfucking olives. You niggas be thinking that shit is a gourmet meal. That's death in a dollar box of death. Putting that shit on the shelf. Then they give you some little salt that you just you don't even know what the fuck this is, and you just rip the little silver packet open and pour it on your shit. Man, that shit could be motherfucking plaster. You don't know what it is. It's just some shit. You you niggas is so easy to trick, man. It's like our mamas and shit was dumb too, because they taught us that. See, I was a kid that asked questions and said, why are we doing that again? No, we're not doing that. I remember one time I got in trouble with my mom because we used to walk we had the church was in the neighborhood, so we walked to church one time, and I saw her putting her money in church, and I said, "Hey, look, why are you giving them money and we don't have a car?" Trouble, in trouble for asking motherfucking questions.
Why am
I'm
I not
that.
shocked, my nigga? Why am I not shocked again?
I'm just saying, like,
I swear that sounds like I'm not shocked
I
at
said,
all.
That's
hey,
a good question though.
no, no, it's the truth. Like, she kind of always bump heads with me because it's like, I'm really, really intelligent, and I ain't one of them kids you could just tell to do something and they gonna do it. I'm gonna ask why. Like I never tasted a chitlin because my thought was, okay, Granny, if when you cook it, it smells like this. Why would I eat it? You niggas seen y'all bitch ass mama do it and put mustard on it and put it in a bowl and be
Hot
sucking up
sauce,
in
nigga.
yeah like hot sauce. And I like nigga, I ain't putting that in my mouth. I was the same person, just hella young. I was like, eating that shit. You got your fucking mind? Do you smell that? If you got if when my granny made chitlins, like we had to come over there like 2 or 3 hours later because the smell was that strong in the house. Man, I ain't eating that shit ever. Got your fucking
Nigga,
mind.
that shit got a stench.
Yeah,
Once you hit the motherfucking door, bro, that shit got a
yeah,
stench,
nah, we
nigga.
didn't even open that pot in my grandmother's house.
See?
Niggas did not
See?
open
Look at
that
Rito.
pot, bro.
See? That shit is
Y'all didn't
wrong,
do
nigga.
that either.
Nah, we didn't open that funky ass pot, nigga. Only when the shit was done for real.
Yeah,
That's when my grandmother them ate it. I never ate that shit though. That I
I
couldn't
never ate
stand
it,
it.
and that's probably why you smart too, though. Because it's like people that like I know Swamp ate chitlins. I know you. He probably still currently do it because that shit gotta be fucking with your mind though. Like it has to. Like you see how 3 ate it before, right? He said hot
I
sauce.
ain't never ate
Look,
chitlins, nigga.
nigga, you just
Never.
said hot sauce in his
No,
motherfucker,
cause I've
nigga.
seen niggas eat chitlins. I'm Caribbean. We don't eat chitlins.
I what?
You never tried it, three?
Never in my
We just got to
life.
make sure. All right,
Okay,
man. We got
all
to
right,
Never.
make
okay, all right,
sure.
I
okay.
fuck with
So
Southern
good.
chicks, Southern girls who made that shit. But okay, I finished.
But the mamas be eating that shit though, right? Like the mamas, and I ain't following you. Fuck no. My mama also told me that I would not drink milk after one. And white shit, man, you out your fucking mind. We're getting it from where? Like
You don't drink
like
milk? You never drink milk?
nigga, not since I was one. Nigga,
So
no
hold on. So
bullshit.
you like cereal? Was a shorty at 6 years old,
Dry.
7?
Keep it dry for me.
Oh, you was a corny little nigga then.
No, nigga, I was like,
What?
gotta be, nigga. I'm the smartest nigga on the floor.
I wasn't
That
coming
shit.
to your crib. You give me cereal, no fucking milk. That's nigga. Are you crazy, nigga?
Hey, three. That milk came out of fucking cow. It squeezed his dick and pissed in a
Bro,
little
we
jar.
not thinking
And
about
you
no shit at
drunk
7
it?
years old, my nigga. Are
Man,
you
I was a
wildin'?
smart ass kid. Nigga, you
Alright,
out
man.
your fucking mind?
I
I'm
don't drink
like,
milk now. I don't drink
man,
milk now.
what
But
is
okay,
this
you right.
white shit? Like, this ain't coming. This shit,
You breaking up, Vito.
three. This is what we gotta do. We gotta be realistic, right? Why are we the only person that will drink from the cow? It ain't another animal that drinks that. You could not trick me. That's why. Look, that's why bitches be like in and out my life and shit. Man, look for real. A girl I used to fuck with just told me this three. She said, "You'll be perfect. You just don't take nothing." Because I'm gonna ask a question. Like, why would I do that? Fuck, no, I ain't doing that. Where did this white shit come from? I don't know, but we're gonna pour it in a silk. You're gonna give it to me in a bottle? Fuck no. My mama said after one, I stopped taking that shit. She said as soon as I started walking, I was like, I'm straight. Don't pass me that shit. To this day, I cannot tell you what milk tastes like. Like I don't even know the taste to identify milk. Like I could probably imagine, but I have no like it's not even in my. I don't
Nigga, you was
even
eating fruity pebbles and tricks and all that dry,
dry.
nigga.
Yes, dry.
Damn.
Yeah, dry. Like I like that and that might be a reason why I can do this longer than like a lot of people. Using my brain more. I mean, because I'm way more intelligent than Swamp, like clearly. Like he doesn't even speak that good. So it's like, I mean, how would you be able to out rap me? And you what? How does a nigga with a vocabulary of 700 words beat like me or nothing like that? Like that doesn't even make sense. Like
He
you gotta
writes
have
words for a living, sir. On the side, he
yeah,
writes words
yeah,
like you
okay.
do.
Okay, all right. No. But okay, don't you know how like it's two stores? You got like Target and the dollar store. They sell the same products, but where is Swamp at? The dollar store. I would be in Target where the bad bitches is going. All the hoes with the best jobs pick Target
That's a
over
fact,
Walmart.
though. That's a
Yes, they
fact.
do.
That's a
All
fact,
the
though.
bitches that got the good jobs.
That's a fact.
Hey, listen, all men, if you fucked up in your life, right, and you ain't got nothing for real, put your best shit on and go in Target. You'll find you a bitch that'll
Yo,
whoop.
this nigga not lying,
Man,
though.
I'm not bullshitting.
Super bad bitches in that
Yo,
motherfucker.
And
that's
Target,
crazy,
nigga,
nigga.
you go in a Target with your clothes on, nigga, what? Nigga, hey, one of our barbers back at the crib, Levi, me and him was talking one time. You going to Target at 3 o'clock Saturday? You know it's prime time. But get a
That
cart.
nigga's talking
Hey, that's a
about.
fact.
What?
Hey, you gotta go crazy though, Verb.
What?
Like you gotta not even be shopping, but have a cart full
Just
of
cart
shit.
full of
Like
shit. Just like
just a cart full
all,
of
all
Nigga
by
shit.
said, "Are
yourself
you going
shit.
to Target at
It
3
got to be by
o'clock?"
yourself shit too. It got to be like all man shit that says by yourself.
Wait,
Boy,
hold
them,
on, V.
them
Your
bitches
man
pick
told you
that shit
3
up.
o'clock?
Buy clippers, nigga, hair clippers, all
What
that goofy shit.
everything like that, like all kind of Irish Spring. Look, because they like they pay attention. They scan everything. Like so, if you can't get no bitch ass shit like flower vases and shit like that, you need to be buying like video games and socks and shit like that, right? And then it's gonna scan through her mind. He need a bitch. Boom, and here it go. And look, here go the secret. Get a haircut and do that shit. That shit is. I'm talking about leave the barber shop and
This
go there.
nigga throwing gems out here.
That shit will save you. Leave the barbershop and go to Target. So you need to be at every Saturday, Target between 3 and 5, no matter where you're in the world. No matter where you're in the world, between 3 and 5, get your ass in the Target. You will catch something cold. Now look, if you're trying to fuck Walmart all Saturday, because a lot of the fat booty bitches for real, that's hoes, they try to go early in the morning. I noticed that about them. Yeah, like the ones that's like real hoes, they be on the lot at like 10:40. You know what I'm saying? Like they up there for real, like for real.
1040.
Hey, look, I've been doing this a long time. Like I told all, hey, look, I've been doing this a long time. Hey, look, all the bitches that go to the mall early and go to Target and shit early and walk them hoes, they freaks, cause they don't want to be seen. They want to go grab what they want to leave and go back to their world. Any girl here, if you shop early, like go to the mall before it's open, you a hoe for sure. But it's okay.
That's wild.
No, but it's okay. It's okay though. No, it's cool. Like in this world, man, it's a faster world. So we get it. But the freaks, they get up early. It ain't come out at night. They get up early.
Yoshi co-signed what you just said, my nigga. Still 100 on that
They get
motherfucker.
up early and they put their leggings on and come on, let's get tween. Like and something else. The girls that's hoes, they shot fast. Hey niggas, if
Break
y'all
that
want
down.
to,
Break that down, V. Break that
yeah,
down, V.
I
Hold
promise
on.
you, all the girls that are hoes, if you want to know if she a hoe, go to the store with her. If she maneuvers through the store quickly, that's a hoe. Most bitches are delusional, and it takes them a long time to make decisions. So most
Wow.
girls, if she got any kind of like class to her, it's gonna take her long periods of time in the same aisle. You're gonna be like, okay, they're just towels. She's gonna touch them all because she don't have time. All the bitches that walk through the stores quickly are hoes. For sure. Objective here. They look at niggas like objective. This one, this one, this one, this one. That's the way they play it.
This nigga
You
preaching.
it's the truth. I'm telling you, I've been doing this a long time, man. I ain't never been no stranger to no
You need to
girl.
leave
I'm just
battle rap, my nigga, and do something else, man.
no,
You need to
I can
leave
do
this
everything. I'm
shit.
just him though.
You
I'm
need
just good at everything. No, look. But I've been doing this my entire life. I'm not wrong. All you gotta do is think about. I told you how I went to school for how the human brain works. That's why dude ain't gonna beat me. So when you understand the mechanics, like the reasoning behind it, well, if they're just think about it. They're gonna move quickly. They, their head will be like locked into their target. That's all they're gonna care about. You looking for a girl to go to the store and go into La La Land. Like a girl, she might have $36, but just think about it. It's better to take her because all them type of stores like that. She not doing that in a shopping mall. She's doing that at a Walmart. So she's thinking like home, like oh, I would love to have my own man and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what they telling you. Like I be hunting. I understand. Like they like pray, man. I look. I've been telling y'all, man. I've been him a long time. I know it hurts, Swamp. Like for real. I know that shit hurt, but I am though. Like for real. I've been like that like a long, long time, bro. So I get it, man. I'm telling. These are the secrets, man. The secrets to this shit is simple, and then you just keep it in your mind and understand that everybody gonna leave. You keep that theory in your mind, ain't shit gonna hurt you. No, because this is a faster world, man. So you gotta think about the probability. If you start talking to somebody, you think you're the only person that like them. Like, come on, let's just not be dumb. Like, if you are attracted to a person for any reason, you think it ain't more of y'all that like it. Like, come on, like if you know that that girl sucked your dick like that, you don't think it's seven other niggas in this club like it?
always,
And they
always
like,
think that.
ooh, there go little
Always,
dicks.
V's.
And then like she made it seven. She didn't miss, or he didn't miss. It's the same thing. He didn't miss. The shit is just it's someone there. Like man, one of my homegirls was telling me she met a nigga and he was so magical. I said, drop it and shut up. That's what I told her. Drop it and shut up, right? And she was like, what are you talking about? You a hater. I said, so you mean to tell me, have you ever seen a Bentley with keys in it just in the hood with the windows down? And she was like, you sick. Your analogies, you're sick. No one thinks like this. I said, but does it make sense? So where did you find this magical nigga at, sis? So you think this nigga is that good and no bitch saw him? Like nothing before you. So he got all these qualities and it's just you. You shut your fucking mouth. You shut up. And you don't even be seeing him every day and you don't do shit for him? That was the punchline. Is it possible? Yeah. But you don't do shit for him. You ain't cooking for him. You're not doing nothing beneficial to that man life. Shut up, man. Shut up. It's the laws, man. Like a girl, man, you gotta be real. The thing where I think the world changed is they stopped being real with themselves. They did. That's why you see so many fucking fat bitches with hundreds of thousands of likes on their pictures, and then a bad bitch that had six. Man, what the fuck is we talking about?
Yo, yo.
Like, it'll be a bitch that's oozing all out her fucking back. Like, hey, y'all ever seen like what's that shit called? Like cinnamon rolls when they drop and it's like like that. Man, a bitch could be looking like that and she'll do 200,000 likes. And then it'll be a girl that look good, dressed like covered up and 6 likes. It's like, man, what the fuck happened?
It'd be 6 likes and all coworkers,
Ain't
nigga. It
that
don't
shit
even be
sick?
Nigga said
Nah,
co-workers.
the world's so backwards. It's niggas like Swamp talking shit to me like I ain't Verb and like he ain't Swamp, man. And I'm like, man, what the fuck is you talking about? This world is backwards. And you, hey Swamp, then you got to show up and smack the shit out you and turn your ass around. That's it. Hey Swamp, all I'm gonna do is pull you to that mirror and say, no, son, that's you. This is what you look like, nigga. Give a fuck what you thought. This is what the real image is, son. Just like when Neo, when Morpheus said, "What y'all hoes want? The truth? Take this pill, or what y'all hoes want to do? You want to know the truth, or you want to stay blind?" Swamp said, "Blind me, keep me blind." I said, "Tell me the truth." That's why he thinks he's comparable to me. That nigga said, "So it's showtime." He said, "Ooh, this gonna be fun." No, it's not. It's gonna hurt. Stupid fuck. You fanned yourself fucking with Saga. Nigga, I am 75 times more dangerous. What the fuck is you fanned yourself like a bitch at Six Flags that you them hoes buy them little they buy them at the gift shop. You little gift shop bitch. That's all you is. You bought a little fan.
Yo, what
Hey, look,
the fuck
that
is
nigga bought a little fan. And Saga beat the temperature out your ass, boy. You fanned out like that, nigga. Shut your whip, boy. When I catch you next week, little nigga. Oh man, a seasoned champion that been here against champions, and then you bring me a squirrel with a squirrel with a BB gun who just had knee surgery to stand up a little taller. I'm gonna trip you, Rocket. I'm gonna trip you, Rocket. That's all I'm doing. Just going shut up. Fall back down to the floor, child. Hey, fall back, fall. Ask easy if I ask easy if I'm finna be tripping with you. Think it's a game. Ask him, am I finna be tripping with you? Ask Gerald, am I finna be tripping with you? Mm-hmm.
Hey, Vert,
Mm-hmm.
you said this the other day. You said he gonna learn something from this. Let me ask you this. Okay, after the battle, the swamp become dangerous to other battlers after this?
I mean, what? I mean, is he dangerous before? Cause I ain't gonna do nothing but depress him, TD. I'm not gonna make him a better fighter. I'm gonna depress the fuck out of him. Like A Ward ain't been the same, and he told Three he was having mental breakdowns. None said the shit I do for them is too much. Ill Will said that shit Verb and do will make you snap. That shit, like, I ain't gonna do nothing but depress him because it's like, look, this is the thing. This guy is telling himself like he really believes he's much more better than me. But when you really think like that, you say he's really like there is no nigga in this game that walks in with an A Verb battle and say, nah, I am gonna do this to him. And not the thought don't run through your mind, dude gonna be tripping with me. They told you that, man. I told Rothstein say, he said, I heard his rounds, they cold. I said, bet me. Rothstein said, no, I ain't gonna do that. I said, bet me. I didn't say no further questions, Your Honor. Bet me. And then I asked Rothstein's second question. I said, I mean, is Swamp better than you? Because I saw you too. Oh, okay. So is there anybody here that Swamp is better than that I've seen? I mean, what's up, Swamp? I know you're gonna be better than your normal, but so shouldn't you be a little better than normal? Swamp, I know people want to see you excel. I do. I know. I listen. I understand. Like I never been in your position because I've been that nigga from the moment I got here, which was before your gods. So like when the universe created my story, my power, it's like, hey, this one will be indestructible. This one will be able to mentally go through anything and make the motherfucker really good. Make them break records. Make them be the first to do a lot of things. And this is your first grudge match outside of the machine. Okay, your first one. Okay. Um, you have a lot of luck, child. You have a lot of luck. But is it luck or is it the fact that your opponents don't give a fuck? Because for Tay Rock to sit back and start dissing y'all in his rounds in your house, he couldn't have thought too much about you. Arsenal didn't even really prepare for you. Like Arsenal was way more prepared for bad news than you. He didn't even think because like your talent don't scare nobody. That's the sleeper part about this, y'all. The hardest part about getting ready for Swamp is the fact you have to tell yourself he's threatening. That is some difficult shit. Like, okay, it's different. Like, for instance, like if I when I took ill will, I told myself and I didn't have to lie, dude gonna be tripping, man. Dude gonna be tripping. Verb be verb, make sure you lock down. He's gonna be tripping. I never put the thought in my head that he wasn't who the fuck he is, man. That's why I can get through it. Okay, even with Elvis, what did I say? It wasn't the fact I thought that he was so skilled. It was the fact that's like, I'm not letting this fucking spam jelly coated motherfucker get nothing off on me. But because I'm just not, because that's a pride thing, and y'all know where I'm at with that. You know I mean, we're not gonna act like it's like not gang shit. It's like, yeah, okay, you going around here tripping, A Ward going around here tripping with all you niggas, but okay, the big bad nigga, the big bad tropical nigga said no. Yeah, that one. The big bad tropical nigga said not today. All right, that made me feel fine. You know what I'm saying? You know, and just thinking back at him is like, I've seen too many niggas, man. I've seen too many greats like be in a rare form, and I get through those things, and it's like when you get to this part of it, you say, I mean, well, actually, this is exciting though, because I've been tripping my last battles anyway. Each time, I'm just getting more and more trippish with it. So, like next week, I think I want y'all to understand. I know y'all don't really care about what song I'm gonna do, but just look at this shit as my new. Every time I go on stage, just look at it as like a new album. Like, okay, here goes some new quote. Here's some new moves. Here's some new. This is that. I'm just giving y'all a new project. That's it. Like what he does is what he do, man. Like whatever. I'm not concerned about a bitch ass thing he says. No, not when you good as me. My stats say I'm good. It don't matter how you feel. I know you might not like it, but my stats say it because I broke all the stats 1st. Hmm. Yeah, and I did it from being on the villain side, which means it was a lot harder. Company stands against you, behind the wall stands against you, the fan stands against you, the rapper stands against you, the opponent stands against you. And guess what it did? I Sonic the Hedgehog by you niggas. So if I did that, right, with my hands tied behind my back, okay, there's no strings here now. We're not in a video game. Okay. I've been here this many times. He's a seasoned champion that locked down and know what he got to do to win. And now on the other hand, we got some not just not just any like this ain't even a regular dork. This one came out. This is like a Chevy Cavalier with like nitrogen tanks and shit hanging out the back of it, right? It's like, why? Or the fuck are you talking to me, child? With this little kit car you put together. And it's like you haven't damaged anybody back here, little bro. Like you haven't like there's nobody that walk like there hey little nigga, let me tell you something. Niggas that seen me, that you know what they say? Because it's documented on a lot of the platforms. Verb was my hardest night. Verb was my hardest night. The pressure was on with Verb. Like it's a highlight of those. I know you just live in a little box and you don't know shit. That's what's gonna make me hurt you because you don't even know what's around you. Like what you are, Swamp, is you're a program. Like you simulate us. That's all. A terrible simulation. That's it. Because it's not like it's like you looking at like this is not a pure rapper, man. It's like this is a guy that's like hustling, man. This is not a rapper, man. It can appear like a rapper, it can perform like one. That's why he can take T.I. sound and emulate it. This is a program we're looking at. There's nothing original about it. It doesn't have any power. It's just a program. It can sell you the rapper, but you're not one though. I know you're not one. They don't know you're not one. Well, us rappers, we know you're not one. Like all of us. That's why you don't see them like you don't see people like saying, "No, I'm riding with Swamp outside of Taylor." Like you looking at people that's saying to you like, you're not even a deal with dude, right? And you don't even have the weapons. Like I don't know what you have currently, Swamp, but you're not known to have power like that, bro. I didn't like this is the thing. Like I know it's kind of like you supposed to feel away, but I'm gonna tell you something. In these type of wars, bro, the first thing you want to do is not lie to yourself. And then let me tell you something, Swamp. I'm gonna tell you something that you did wrong since we already here. The what you did wrong in your shit talking, you never supposed to try to pull your name next to mine. You never should challenge that. What you should have did was played the humble side. Make your shots. He's a dummy, man. Like Swamp, you don't challenge the bigger brand. That's what you don't do because it only can hurt you. It only can hurt you because now you got to understand. If you would have did the whole promotion and you played the humble role of, yeah, I'm just excited to get in there and show Verb what I can do. I'm from a new era. I'm rep. This is the shit you don't know. The politics side, dummy. I'm from a new era. I'm repping like this. I'm honored to get the opportunity. Everybody likes you. You're challenging a bigger brand. Now you have more people that's gonna stand against you. Yeah, and now you're gonna have to really disappear because you shouldn't have put pressure on yourself being the B side. You shouldn't have talked that goddamn much. No, you shouldn't have huddled up because now people listening to you and your delusion is triggering to them. That's the truth. This is the shit that a lot of y'all don't know behind the scenes. Like when y'all get booked for a battle, the battle starts once you got your money. It doesn't start when the flyer come out. Your execution must start then. You got to be able to say what I'm gonna do mentally to like I know what I have to do to each person, right? And if that little nigga would have just stood down and just said, the right things, now you're becoming politician. They're not expecting you to be that good. Of course, they expecting me to beat on you. But now you have, because I got a bigger fan base, now you're going to have more people that's going to want to step on you. That's just what's going to happen. Like you will be focused about the people in the room, and it doesn't exist in these type of fights, bro. Doesn't exist. You didn't even know what position to play. When you try to pull yourself and associate it, like when you try to talk shit to a nigga like me, and I got every stone, and you know that, and I have every statistic, and I've done things none of y'all have done, and I'm legendary, and I've opened the door for a whole region of humans, shit like that. When you do that, when you see a little nigga start barking too much, it just make people say, "Hey, he gonna hurt you, man." The rappers feel like he's gonna hurt you playing with him, bro. Like that kind of shit, right? That's what you did wrong. See, that your delusion is what's gonna kill you next week. Like the first thing, like when you taking a champion, little nigga, I'm gonna give you the game ahead of time. You don't ever say when you're ready. You don't ever say that. No, because you're never ready. Because he's done it too many times. The air gets thinner around certain times of the night, dummy. You won't know these tactics because you're never in these positions. Like you're fighting outside of your arena, child. Everything matters from the time you get there. These are things you don't know. These are things we know. The champions know. These are secrets and tips. Any champion will tell you secrets and tips that we don't tell you niggas. If you play the game from the other side, you're the B side, you're not expected to do too much. And then you let me look like a bully. That's the smarter thing for you. Now, some other niggas can bark back that are more skilled. You're not known for having skill. So what that does is it increases your skill. It increases the impact of your raps if you haven't been talking like how you was talking. It increases the impact. Now people are more sympathetic to hear your raps. It's sympathetic. This is the world where we want to see the lower nigga win. We're more sympathetic, even though they know I'm gonna beat you. Where you went wrong is you bark too much. Mhm. So now you got to stand on it. You said too many things wrong. You should have never said on three shit you had 6 rounds. Because now now it enabled me to tell the people that you wrote 6 rounds. This is the toughest version of you. You're dealing with a champion, boy. I'm gonna come in here tripping. The toughest version of you, I'm going to beat metal off of that motherfucker. I'm gonna tear metal off of you. That's it. That makes me look better because I just rapped. And if you ain't noticed, I also kept saying I just got off stage too. I really backed you in the corner the whole time, bro. It's like nigga, if you can't outthink me, you'll never beat me on stage. Okay, I outthink you before the stage. Then when we get on stage, I have you cornered, child, because you ain't done this many times. The stage part is the easy part. As long as I do the work, what's the stage is the stage. The stage is aggressive rehearsal when you did the work. Mhm. When you talking like how you talking, and you know you have tendencies to not remember, right? Tendencies to not remember. You shouldn't be like putting no more pressure on yourself because this the thing, Swamp. No matter what you feel like now, when you get in front of me on that stage, your adrenaline will spike. Swamp, I'm going to speed your heart rate the fuck up. because I know the adrenaline will spike. These are things y'all don't know. That's why y'all not champions. That's why y'all don't last long. My whole attack, I'm turning this little nigga up because when he's flustered, he's out of pocket. I can tell you this now, 8 days before, because the motherfucker is a creature of habit. Regardless of what happens, regardless of what parts he's tight, soon as he feels something go wrong, he will return back to swamp. Soon as it rains, swamp, the makeup come up off that bitch, right? Same thing. Soon as you feel pressure, and it's not like you ain't gonna be pressured. I am tripping. I am gonna land shots, swamp. I have done this to champions, swamp. I am gonna be tripping with you, child. And you can't take shit. You don't handle scrutiny, swamp. I handle scrutiny with no problem. Because unlike you, your city where you had he comes from a city that has 6,200 humans. You haven't synced enough either. That's why you don't speak well, doofus. You haven't seen enough if your city's capacity is 6,000 humans. That's the truth. It'll be 6,000 humans shopping at the mall on Black Friday, man. At one time. You haven't synced enough, man. So when you think about these things, the next time you get an opportunity to take one of these niggas, you might want to be a little more tactical, honestly. Especially when you're dealing with a rapper, for real. Now, if the nigga is not like a high power rapper, you probably can get it off. But all right, like hey y'all, look at how cold I'm coaching him now before we get on stage, and everything gonna go the exact way I told you it's gonna go, and then you're gonna go back and say he was right. Of course he was, because I've done this before and I came before your gods that you kneel to. Like Swamp, another reason why you're gonna like lose to me is because it's like nobody keeps it real with you and tell you ain't good. Nobody does it. They line you up. You know what I'm saying? They line you up because it's like they just agree with you and shit. Like, and then when Briz Rothstein said your rounds was cold and he a cold rapper, I ain't gonna do nothing but make him look average, and that's gonna take you down again. Oh man, like hey guys, I really could write a book on this and sell it to y'all, but I'd rather for y'all to die and go to hell. That'll make me feel much better if y'all lose y'all whole everything trying to do some shit that I have the secrets to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've only done it. Like I be telling people like this, I be like, hey, why y'all talk to them niggas over there and they're losers? Okay, check this out. I do what I want here, clearly. I've been a main event from the moment it started. Soon as I didn't rap on URL, the whole company fell. I draw all the attention. Not ain't shit happening out here. Battle the night 4 times in a row. Clearly, he knows something that y'all don't know, right? Or that y'all think luck. You think God just liked me that much? Like I ain't did some terrible things? No, he don't like me that much. Yeah, thou have sinned. Okay. Now, or maybe the devil powering me up. I don't know something going on, but use your mind, people. Think about that for a second. Like, what are you talking about, man? No, this kid believes that shit, man. Like for real. Like it's one thing to believe, but it's like, no, you shouldn't have. You should be very, very like, let me see what this nigga can really do. Because these is like a hey Swamp, this like a really a blessing taking me for real because you get to add me to your puss ass movie. Yo nigga, your movie is on it's still static in your picture. You little 720. You ain't number a little 720. You know what 720 is? On YouTube, the worst quality. That's all you is.
720
Yeah. Hey Swamp, the quality of your bitch ass movie is like I'm about it verse now. You remember I'm about it how it looked back then?
when Master B had the
Yeah,
bat
yeah,
and the
yeah,
watermelon and all that
yeah.
shit with
So,
the watermelon
so
and
yeah,
all
so
that.
so picture your movie looking like that, and I look like me right now. You see how out of place it is? You should be happy and thankful, and you get to say, "Hey, look, I get to learn something." Yeah, you're gonna learn how to tuck and roll, motherfucker. That's what you're gonna learn how to do. When you like, when you hot on fire, drop and roll. You're gonna learn that, motherfucker. You fanned yourself with saga. Oh, nigga, oh shit, nigga. Hey, hey, you better not be. You're gonna be flammable, nigga. That's what you're gonna be. You fanned yourself with saga, nigga. I'm coming there like, what's that little bitch fire starter who blew a whole high school? Yeah, it's hot in here yet? Yeah, it's hot, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? It's Verb, right? And Beasley, you know it too. You know it too. What you gotta do with Verb? You gotta do shit. What you sent me? Who you sent at me that did it? This with this executing motherfucking Phil, Coach Phil. Nigga, ain't nobody did it. And he ain't gonna do a bitch ass thing. And y'all know that. You know he ain't gonna do a goddamn thing up there but get his ass whooped, nigga.